Hey guys, it's your boy Blue. I just wanted to do a walkthrough tour of our Fellowship of the Streamers Westgate rebuild. With the new update, new changes, new cosmetics, all kinds of good stuff that the developers have added to the game for us. So I wanted to do a quick little walkthrough of what is what it looks like now and what it's going to look like later on. It's like there's not a lot of changes right now, but I wanted to show all of it as well as some of the current builds that I have yet to release. So it's going to be a little bit of a video. There's going to be some silent parts. I'll be talking through some of it, but you'll get a good feel for it. So stick with me on this video. It's going to be a little bit of a long one, but it should be a good one. So that being said, if you've been with us on the previous videos and tours and streams, you kind of know what the beginning looks like. We're not quite done back there, but there's nothing changed back there at all. Being here at the Westgate, we have added a few small things. I wanted to come through here and show you. We did finally get the gardens up here finished before the update, so we're gonna make some changes up here with all the good farming tools that we have now. This is going to look amazing after we get done. So that being said, we have some plans for this as well. It should expand down here into this as well, to the lower part in front of the falls. So we'll see what we come up with. We have some ideas, but we haven't had anything concrete yet. The only other thing so far that's changed up here is Keely's going to get a remodel thanks to the rating. I'm not sure if it's a glitch or not, but I can be clear across the map and they will spawn in here and tear this place apart. I've rebuilt it like 4 or 5 times, so it's going to get a new remodel. But that's that's going to be one of the new changes in this area. Not much else changed down here so far, but there is going to be some new items added. For example, right here, we have the Feely's Forges and Furnaces by Feely. Well, this was completed before we had the big furnace and big forge unlocked, so they're going to get that update inside their store. And then this place is probably going to get a new name change and some updates. This was previously Gimli's Gardens, but through some polite complaints, we're going to go ahead and change that to something else. Alright, let's keep coming through here. We did complete some of the brownstones. Looks like we want to add some more decoration to them. Looks like they are fake fronts, just for some of the housing for the dwarves that work back there in Westgate. We just kind of call this the brownstone area. So this is kind of like a sitting area for the maybe like an atrium in your neighborhood or a little walk park in your neighborhood. I'm not sure what you would want to call it, but it's still kind of in design phase, as well as the upstairs here, because we have a nice little second story balcony area that we can overlook the brownstone builds. It does have a third story. It's like it currently holds. Oops. It currently holds the grand hearth. It's not perfect. I've got to adjust some of the build on here. You get stuck on some of it, and some of it you don't. So, not perfect. Still got to be, perfected on some of the builds, but it's looking good so far. Back down here into the little atrium area. So I didn't want to be, like a cookie cutter all the way around. So in this next little hallway right here, it's like I will go back around. I'm going to show you the hallway and then come back around. It's like, but this little hallway, I really like the statues against the wall, kind of like this room right here has on the big statues. It's like I used some of them. I use this idea right here in the next room, but you'll see what I mean. But I liked using some of them. They didn't quite work. It's like I needed the area for the brownstone, so I tried covering one up, and it looked better on that one. This one looks good. That one doesn't look as great because it clips through the walls, and this one just comes through the area. So I really like this one the most. So with that being said, I will now show you the new little walkway. Oops. So I liked the statue. I put a torch inside the bowl, and it gives it a nice little ambiance, as well as the looking down the center of this. The room really doesn't have a particular function. It's more of a decorative hallway. But just to show you where this is going to be at, this is right here. So just remember this area. This is going to be the end of this hallway, and we'll come back around and go back through on the other side. Almost a complete walkthrough of what we've done so far. Now, some of this is credited to Alaskan Care, Jubo underscore 1071, the gaming grandma plays, her husband Falcon, Jubo's husband Grown, my buddy's Dark, my buddy's Fluffy. Let's see, we got a little bit of Gingy in here. She did a little bit of advising from the chats, and some other friends that helped us out as well, as like Axebeard and whatnot. So we've got some good friends in the community that have given us some great ideas, and we've implemented them. So I don't see too many changes to Bilbo Baggins bags here. It's kind of a cut and dry store. I might pick up all this trash though. There we go. If anybody's got an idea for this little spot right here, give me a comment in the comments down below and let me know. This is going to be Bilbo's Baggins across the street, But yeah, we'll continue on. It's like no changes to this. It's like we are going to change this because of one of the builds that we have further down in the line. It's like we planned on making this a plant nursery, but now we're going to just change it altogether to something else. So it is up for ideas, at the moment. So it's kind of interesting to see what we can come up with for this little store. We do have the apothecary back here behind it. Not sure if I've showed it. We do have some repairs to do too. But I'll go ahead and show it. It's not 100% complete because it was not finished in the builds. So now that we got all the stuff unlocked, we'll get all that put in the little builds that we have. So, because we have new gardens that we wanted to add to this. So, anyways, continue on. It's like we still need to get Alaskan Care in here along with Jubo to finish up their Betty's Beds expansion. Oh, you just hush over there. So I don't know what they're gonna do to this, but they still have the Betty's Bed store there, and the expansion next door. I did notice that Jubo came in and finished up the Dwalin's designs, but she didn't put a stove in. It's like this is the only thing that she didn't put in. She came upstairs and redid the upstairs and stuff, put more storage and stuff, and redecorated it a little bit. So we do appreciate that, but you gotta put your stove in there, Jubo. I like how she left some of the original build inside the fake fronts and stuff. So I like jumping off to the end. We still have not yet to do anything with that area, so it is up for grabs for anybody that wants to build in there. So we have two directions. So I'm going to go ahead and go this direction to show you where we're at. I'm going to show you this right here, which is going to be our barber shop. I think it is complete other than a few little decorations that we could add to it. And this is our post office. kind of cut and dry for what they are. So in here, you have the bank and the library. So we'll come back to that. Oh, hush. Don't mind them. They won't bother me right now. I've hired them out as general contractors and laborers. It's like they're carrying materials for me back and forth. But we did do our best to put little designs in for all of our little archways and stuff. So if I don't point them out, make sure you catch them as I walk up to them. It's like they're a combination of me and Jubo and a few others. So this hallway is open for whatever we want to do. I was like, I figured we'll put some more brownstones in this hallway. But that being said, like, that's the hallway that we'll go to later on. But right now we'll go to something I've been holding off on showing for a while. This is why we're changing the plant nursery. It's like it is not complete, but we have added quite a bit. This is what I have dubbed the woods. I guess I've been holding this cranberry house room for a while just for this build. So I wanted to put trees down everywhere. I am going to go ahead and turn off my cosmetic. And we'll walk through. So I'll come over here. This is my first tiled hearth right here. It's like I think I have a couple of grand hearths and another tiled hearth somewhere else. It's like, but you'll see them around. It's like I put a little bridge here and a map stone for the woods. It's like if anybody's got a recommendation for the name of the woods, please let me know. It's like, but this was the start of it. There is steps going up, but I want to show you the look of this place. It is not 100% done, but it is a lovely view. And yes, I could probably go free cam mode and show everybody the glorious part, but that's not part of this expansion video. So we'll come back to that area. I wanted to walk around this area side. I just kind of threw them up, you know, just to get everything. Oh, see, that one's floating. It shouldn't be floating, but I'll have to fix that later on. You know, like it took me a lot of work to get everything not growth blocked and growing. Some of them are stunted because they're too close, but I'm okay with it because of what I was going for. So this works. I was hoping to get them closer, but the developers put a restriction on that. Smartly so. This is the little gazebo that we placed. We had a little friendly competition on who could build the best bench, and this was the winner. So I'll show you the back side of it real fast. Then we'll come down onto our first little drop down. I do have a step ladder or a rope ladder over there to help me get up, but so I put the greenery on this wall back here because when you stand way up there, all that rock right there, it was just too much. So I tried to cover up some of the rock with the greenery, but I didn't want to go too much on the green. So this is what I got. It looks all right from up close. It doesn't look as great as it does from far away, but what does? Sometimes I think the light's too much, and then if it's not on, it's not enough. I thought about connecting that as well, but we'll see. I'm still working on the right combination of trees back here to get it to grow perfectly. Obviously, it's like this is what I'm breaking down to. If anybody knows a better secret, link me a video or hit me with the comments. So I was just playing around with the trees and stuff. This was like the day one of the new Intwood expansion, or Intcraft DLC. I'm not sure what it's called now. But I'll kind of give you a. So I'm still working on the bog, as the gaming grandma calls it. So you can't build on the water, but if you build out and basically build out from there to for one tile, you can. You're able to place right on top, and it kind of covers it up. If you want to put a tree, there's the tree. If you want to put a smaller planter, you could probably cover it up with this. You could probably cover it up with this. So it's just what you want to put on here, all that good stuff. So it's like I haven't figured out how I want to design the bog area, but we'll get there one of these days. It's like I just had to need to take a break from all the Intwood crafting. Kind of went crazy when it came out. But I also wanted to make this connect. I didn't want that to be the only bridge, so we can connect from this side and over there to get up to the 3rd level and the 2nd level. So there's a shortcut and a long way around if you just want to take a walk through the park. It's like this is the other walkway up. I will show you that in a moment. It's like, but we're going to go ahead and go back up and around. I had to do some hiding of the build that's already there. It's like if you didn't notice it, it's like you just don't look up far enough and see it. So I kind of covered it up as best as possible. Yeah. Oh, I even have a little well house here. This was inspired by the axe beard. That's kind of a distance look right there. And we'll go ahead and go up. I do have a grand hearth hidden in there for the build. And again, we're back over here at the mapstone. And this is when I said we'll wait for this because it works out perfect. I do want to put some more stuff out here. Not sure what, but I wanted to add some trees and stuff out there for some growth. But we'll get there. All the stuff setting out here in the open was me showing everybody what they look like right now. It's like it was during a live stream. I forgot to clean up my mess, so I'm not gonna break them down right now. I'm just gonna leave them. Just pretend they're not here. But we created a flower windowsill. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. It needed to be skewed over to the left a little bit, but yeah, it was our first one. No books to put in there. Yeah. This was going to be the new nursery that we have in the woods. That's why we were going to close down the other nursery. I just like looking out there over it. All right. That being said, we'll just go hop down here and continue on to the walk. Take a trot through here. Again, this hallway is going to be brownstones or another decorative hallway that we can just fancy up. We haven't done this archway. We need to work on this archway. So the gaming grandma is planning to put her museum into one of these 4 squares. It's like we have the hospital there, so I was going to let her take her pick on which of the 3 that was already open that she wants to use. It's like, but again, you've seen my video on the hospital. Oh, let me make sure I'm going the right way. Alright, so we're going this way. I'm going to show you a few things that we haven't quite finished yet after the stop wall goes away. It's like there is a tiled hearth up there. It's just another design. It's like I wanted to keep part of their arch and just incorporate part of my build into it, so I stopped it right there to leave it there. It looks good. So in here, this is going to be the library. This is going to be the casino and hotel over here. It's not where we're going. We're going this way. Back behind the casino and hotels, the library is there. The bank is there. The barber shop is down this hallway. If you can see those nice pretty lights down there, that's the barber shop. This is the library. This is the bank. We have done a few small upgrades, but nothing major. Down here is the brownstones. Before I continue, I'll show you where it's all connecting at. It's like this is the golden hallway and the brownstones around the corner. And down this hallway is the... hey guys, get back to work. You too. The post office and barbershop down there. And then as you've seen, the woods is down there as going to be 2 more decorative hallways. Then we'll have the casino and hotel here. Then back over here. Now this is all on Westgate. It's like we do have a few other things off of Westgate build, but I'll show you the resort on the pump house as well. So I had to put an archway right here. Not sure the fact that they don't match. I might have to change that. I don't know if I like it or not. So, you know, comment down below whether you like it or not on the different archways on this. It's like I'm on the fence. Anyways, come through here and I did this like a just another little storage room and answer room off of it. You know, like a storage off of a storage room. It's like I didn't put any doors on it because it didn't need it to be. So to show, I'll come up to the top. To show you, this is going to be Fluffy's, my friend's tavern. It's not finished yet. He hasn't had time to get on and fix it up yet. But he wanted a little atrium out front. So he's got that growing. Oh, it looks like we're growth blocked, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, so I'll have to check on that tree later. But we've got this little design here. And then another little, maybe like a patio area or something like that. I just kind of built a little sitting area or something that he can put over here for his tavern. It's a dead end up there, so I put a grand hearth for the build room. And then back in this little nook, I put 3 king's brews, and they filled them up for him. Built stairs all the way to the top of it. It's not worth going up to the top. It's just stairs going, zigzagging. Don't know what he's going to plan on doing with this little side, but yeah. Now, I'll show you the little funny things. Like, not going to name it, but it is what it is. This is a storage room, speakeasy type room. Got to knock certain way, whisper into the door to get access. Nobody's here. It got raided. Anyways, you got your storage right here. Whoops. Just random storage there. And you come through the flags back here, the curtains. And we have a gambling den. Got your brews along the wall there. They're hidden, that way nobody can see them. And if it's going to be illegal gambling, well, you can come find a friend for the night. Come talk to the manager. Meet somebody. We got some more drafts up here along the wall. You can meet someone for the night. Sneak up here to one of the paid rooms. We got a little R-rated in here tonight. Sorry, guys. Got another room right beside it to match. As well as the deluxe room. It's for 3 people. Anyways, you come on down, and we'll continue on to the tour of what we've gotten accomplished so far in our Westgate build. Back out here. So this is his tavern. Well, there's one more room in here, and I thought out of everything we have, we don't have a warehouse. So I started working on a warehouse. It's 100% not complete, so please forgive the messiness of it and incompleteness of it. But my thoughts are, is you got 4 different woods plus the int wood. So you got 4 different walls of wood. Each wall will have 2 different chests for each of the woods, as well as a chest for the int wood tree on each side. So you'll have a nubosum, ironwood, elvenwood, regular wood, and then an int wood on each side. So that's the wooded area. Come through here, and on the left you have all of the building block areas. You have your stone, your adamant, and your granite. You step down here and you can open the box and grab what you want. I know I just deposited. So you get the hint. Same way over here, where I have the coal, salt, and resin. It's like I did fill up the resin boxes, but that's about it. So this is going to be another storage area. This is about as far as I've gotten on the bottom area. On the top up here, I needed some of the utilities for building some certain things and stuff. So I have some of that down right now. I do not know if this is going to stay or not, but yeah. Put a floor here to go across as a bridge and got it connected, looking good. And this is about as far as I got, is to the bottom of the steps of this. So this build is unfinished, and it's a work in progress for the warehouse. Everybody else has got their own warehouse, so I got to put mine in. But that's it on the warehouse side, so we'll kind of take a walkabout back through here. Let's see here, I think we need to take a left-hand turn and go that way. Yep. Again, there's the hospital. All right, and this is another just a brownstone build. Got a couple of brownstone faces here, just a different style, different doors. Added some trees here. And if you ever feel like your day was shitty, just remember the guy that works here. Sucks. Just a little. This was my very first pathway I've done after the Intwood drop download, so it was kind of fun to put this in. Learned a lot on placement and everything. And the tree growth and block. So this right here is like a clan hall slash government hall area. I tore down all existing builds in here and rebuilt everything. This building is not properly decorated on the inside, but we're getting there. This garden is subject to change on the upgrades since the new download, but I didn't see any problem with it, so I kind of want to leave it. And we'll come back around on into this side. I'll show you in here. Remember, all of this was built by me and Jubo and a few others. Go back inside. Just wanted to show you what door that was. Now, I'll finish showing you the bottom side. It does have a walk around underneath. And it does have its own broom closet. That door goes to the back in there. And now we'll go upstairs. I'll show you the right side. All this is just a connection to this. We call it the tangerine room. No, I'm just playing. We don't call it anything. It's open for discussion and decoration. Oops. So there's the left side stairs. We did discuss turning this into a bathroom since it's like the perfect bathroom sized room. But we'll come back downstairs and we'll go along this side where we came in. Hephaestus helped me build this archway and it just looks good. I mean, like, it is a great looking arch, and it was we call it a Bob Ross moment, a happy little mistake, and don't want to change it at all. Jubo gave me the gold wall and the tree here. It just looks good there. It's a really nice big tree. Need to add a little more to it, something on the sides there, but yeah. And we'll come in here and show you the room in here. It is a 2-story room, as you can see. You initially could walk in there, but I covered it up with the statue because it was just, didn't want nobody in there to break anything on accident, so just covered it up. Like I said, unpopulated, but it's built. I'm a builder, not a decorator. And we'll come back up here. I have another little room here. I think I will use free cam mode in this part right here for y'all. There we go. Get a better look on it. I love this little entranceway. Now, with the update of the mapstones, like I had that mapstone as a decoration, and then they changed it on me to where they're active instantly. It was not active before, so. Oh, the rail's not straight. That's sad that I noticed that now. But yeah, it's like I'll go show you this room right here, the gold room, and back there in that little fake area, there's a corridor back there, and I'll show you that right there. That was going to be like the round table top setup, but yep. I have a couple of brewskis here, a little decorative. I didn't quite know what to do with this little hallway, so I started putting stuff in it, populating it. I put a Dern statue in here in this little archway. Still don't know what to do back here. But any thoughts? Comments down below. My little kitchen setup in here. That's my bed over there in the corner when I'm building. I always have a bed. So I'm not quite sure who decorated in here, but somebody did a pretty good job in here of putting some brew kettles, so appreciate that, by the way. It looks good. They did a good job on their spacing. Little roller coastery, but it's okay. Don't know what they were working on this room for, but please come finish. It is a 3-story pub house? Not sure. But it looks really cool. So that's this build right here. Now everybody has seen the Fellowship base as well as the treasure house and my garrison that is in here. It's like I will finish going through here. But the only other spot I want to show you is the actual library and the resort. Don't know why that Grand Hearth's there, but yeah, it can stay for now. It's like we were playing around with the trees, testing out growth patterns and stuff. We just haven't moved them yet. But we'll run down here to the mapstone. Our entry test. Now, where we're going now is Tri-Peaks Lake Resort. It has not been upgraded with the new Intwood either, so I'll try to remember to edit this out. Always a long. Definitely gonna have to edit this out. This is taking forever. Call me out in the comments below if I forget to edit this out. All right, we are back at the Tri-Peaks Resort. Lakes Resort. Tri-Peaks Lakes Resort. Anyways, it's like I do have a little bit of a tribute to um, Axbeard in here with his Three Mountains tributes. It was like he gave us a tour of his the Brawlers map and build, and he used a lot of references to that. So I try to do an homage to him. So here we go. Right in here is going to be straight into our tiki bar. It's like it's not the best, but you know, you get a couple of little drinks in here, you sit down, look out on the lake, have a drink and talk. But if you don't want to do that, you can kind of come across, and over here we have the sunbathing. It's like this was my attempt at a umbrella, but yeah, interpret art as you will. Like this was a reference to an umbrella. And we'll go through here. This is just a little garden. It's like we didn't plant anything yet, so we have to get that planted for everybody to enjoy that. I only have two things, but either way, we'll come over through here. And this is Jubo's little build. She's got a little sitting area, reading nook, her little kitchen. Nice little sofa area as well. In here, it looks like a bedroom area. Oh, I see what she did. Is there steps? Yes. Go out into the water and bathe and then come back up. Very nice. I like what she did here. And we'll go upstairs and have the kids' bunk area. Nice. for a little. Yeah. Whoops. Sorry about that. I helped with some of the structure build, but she did all the decorating on that one. I think she did a really good job in that one. We all kind of split off and built decorate our own. See, this is Grandma's, and this is the the dorm one. It's like where you come out with a group of people. Big kitchen, big table, open space. Come upstairs, and you just got an open loft for some nice beds for everybody to sleep in. She did a fabulous job in decorating. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Jubo. I did do an homage right here to the three mountains. As you can see, the three peaks of the picnic area here. And then I have the salt bath here as well. Go out, get a massage, whatever you want. And then this was the romantic cavern, like the honeymoon suite cabin. Duh, can't talk. Come downstairs, just simple little kitchen area. Gigi helped me decorate this as well, and Jubo. Got your Alaskan Care or Betty's Bed's bed in here. Really fun little build. Go back downstairs. Appreciate all the input on this build. It was a fun little build. Whoops. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the back side of that on what it looks like. Got statues on the back side of the entrance area. There is an Easter egg over in the water, but only if you know what's there. So I think we will teleport over there to the next spot, and hopefully it doesn't take as long, but it's going to be the Pilgrim Library. All right. It's nighttime, so I'm going to go all the way out to the beginning to show you what it looks like. And I'm going to take off my armor. There's certain functions of this I wanted to show you. Oh, bat droppings. Very cool. See, if you see right there, the shadow of the light on the floor looks like a keyhole. But this is my, it's like a secret society. But it's at the Pilgrim Library. So I'll show you what's close in just a minute. I just wanted to show you that little light effect. It's another little Bob Ross moment. And it was just a happy little accident. But yep. Thank you for helping me decorate this, Grandma Hephaestus and Jubo. And Gingy for some of the ideas. I left this right here open, like the atrium of it, because of the map stone, and that way you could look up, and being awed by what you see. It kind of gives me Conan the Barbarian movie scene vibes. I don't know why. It just comes to me this way, but this wall took me forever to build, but it is absolutely gorgeous. There's only one door though. You come in, you have your check-in clerk right here at counter. Make sure you have your, registered to be here. So I'll show you the back side of this. Lovely build, lovely build. Don't want to do it again, but lovely build. It's like this is a nice little monument area here. This was my storage area for all my trash and build bags and stuff. I was like, oh, I found my pick and stuff. Interesting. Forgot they were down here. There's my hammer as well. And my light. That's funny. Anyways, so I put Grand Hearths up on the wall. It's like I like elevating them. It makes it harder for the orcs and stuff if they bust in to break them down. So, either way, this is what it looks like right here. I'm not worried about it. So I'll put my
I'll destroy you
oh.
first. Ah, perfect.
Oh, that's not cool. I don't even know what he broke. But that was not cool at all. He should not have spawned in here, to be honest. I'll have to fix what he broke in a minute. Either way, what did he break? He broke a Duran's lamp right there. I'll put that back later. Or, Brazier. Brazier. Said it right. Anyways, I wanted to show you this. I got the Duran's axe right there on the display. And this was modified by me, but it's an Axe Beards build. It's like, I don't know who, I think he got it from Miriak, but this was my build, or my take of a podium. And I got up here and speak to the secret society and do what you got to do. It's a great little visual. And then behind you, you have the flags and the bookcases and the statues and stuff. So I thought we did a great job decorating and designing this. Oh, another one? Holy crap! Come here, ugly. Wow, we had two of them, but that was crazy. There we go. And there's not much back here. We wanted to keep it simple. Parts of this wall are 4 deep. It's 2 deals of adamant. The equivalent of. But we just put a few statues and rugs. You can come back here and, I don't know. yeah, craziness at the end of the video. I still don't know what he broke over here. I don't see anything broken, to be honest. So I don't know what he broke. But that being said, hey guys, it's been fun. Y'all enjoy the video. Put a like down at the below. Comment down below if you want to see anything extra inside these builds. But as of right now, that is all of that we have added to this world. So let me know if you want to come build with us, and we'll schedule you in. Later, guys.